operated my ATM. I withdraw the money for the first time. When I was 18, I got my debit card and my saving account. And when I was 18, I started trading on the stock exchange. And right today, I received so many calls from people trying to sell me the loans. It's Mansukh bhai, so this is a stark contrast in which we are all living today, because we all are sitting here comfortable in AC, but there's another India which is living outside and which is struggling to meet the ends of the life. So a very warm good morning, a very warm good afternoon to everyone. Sukhdeep Singh and I, Divyanshu Mishra, are going to discuss the opportunities and challenges of microfinancing, and we'll be providing an Indian perspective. So we have divided our discussion into three major parts. First of all, we will be introducing what is the current state of the Indian financial system. Then we will be talking about current models and the opportunities and challenges which they are offering. And finally, we will be suggesting the innovation at microfinance, which is we conducted a primary research and we visited the Aurangabad district and the Kolhapur district in Maharashtra to study how actually the financial inclusion program is affecting the people at the bottom of the pyramid. So, as I was just discussing, we are a rich country with poor people. The gap between the riches and the poor are increasing with the passage of time. On one hand side, as you can see, we are having most number of billionaires, supercars, you name it, we have it. And on the other hand side, still almost 33% of the population in India is living in dark and they are below the poverty line. So as you can see, these two contrasting pictures, we need to match the gaps between these two society or the class.
Money can be made by selling shampoo or soap to the poor. Why can't through the microfinance? Because we are providing them the financial services. And with our study, we created a model which can be helpful for the banks or the microfinance institution to tap in the market. So starting with this model, a commercial bank can set up a microfinance institution which is held by an Brar or Sukhdeep. And then this microfinance institution have three kind of customers. First is annual registration, which can register them as a client. Then second is customer or SHG, they can direct come to them. And third is a social enterprise. There are companies like Harva or the Samman Foundation or the Miracle Korea, which is working for the poor. So this is our model where we can say that this is the model where the microfinance institution can use and we can overcome the challenges. There is one is Shetan Nikshit, whose job description we will list. And as the people say, they feel that the microfinance is just about the credit. But as per the Mr. Parveen Kumar, the general manager of Maharashtra Gramin Bank, they said the people think or the policymaker think that गरीबों को कुछ भी दे दो चलता है, but this is not the attitude. And through this model we can meet the challenges and find the opportunity. Like if a commercial bank set up a MFI, they can tap the rural market because the urban market is saturated in terms of the penetration of banking services. So we can go to the rural India and find new avenues for commercial bank.
So the path ahead is that, well, we all know that there are so many policies, so many changes which are actually formulated in the cabinet, but they are never implemented. So it's all about the human spirit and how we can actually overcome the challenges that we are all having today. There's so many problems, education, infrastructure, but we have to make our focused effort towards, first of all, tackling certain challenges which we can. That's all. Thank you so much for your time.
Problem faced by Vikram Akula's SKS Microfinance and why it is being.
So Vikram Akula's Microfinance, which SKS Microfinance started as an NGO, then it turned into a company, NBFC. So after the IPO, there are the power struggle in the company. The Guru Mani CEO of the company have trouble with this is Mr. Vikram Akula. They have to leave, and then when it's IPO created, as we said, capitalism and altruism division. The people say this is for charity. This is a social business. We cannot make money from this microfinance. But we can make money as well as making money from selling soap. The problem with this, they started the IPO, which is the overvaluation of IPO. They subscribed to 30% more than the total amount of the IPO. The problem started with that. Then after that, there are farmer suicide because they use hard hands. Because when a social enterprise turns into a corporation, the investor of that company wants the return on their investment. For that, they are reimbursing loan very often without any total clarity, without any integrated checking of the person. Then for the repayment of loan, they are using hard hands which led to the suicide. Then there is politics involved because the Andhra government wants their vote bank to be safe. So they are saying nobody going to pay the loan of SKS Microfinance. So it is total a mess up system. This is due to their IPO and their own power structure.